Hello, everyone. My name is Jerry Fontaine, and I'm with Net Zero Plus, actually Maple Mind AI. I have Maple Mind AI is just something I just started up right now to start promoting my software skills. A little bit about me is I've been programming for over 20 years, but in 2012 I ended up with rheumatoid arthritis, which kind of like killed my career. And so I went into farming and took care of horses and stuff. But long story short, what happened is just a few months ago, I started checking into AI and I discovered that AI can bring me back to programming again because I don't have to key as much. I use a program like Cursor and it does all the typing for me and I just have to talk to it and kind of like just use my skills to debug and to fix problems. So I came across your company because I wanted to promote one of my own companies, which is Net Zero Plus, where we sell solar systems and we have our own solar products here in Manitoba. So I'm going to create two demos that are made for your, I guess, your competition that you're having for demonstrating the use of VoiceFlow with phones. So I'm going to do two demos. First one I'm going to do is where it actually works on the website itself. And what it's going to do is it's got some built-in stuff that you have already, which is the, uh, what do you call it again? The book appointment kind of thing. And then the other one is the knowledge base. The knowledge base is actually attached to our price list and to our suppliers so you can get any information on the solar products. But what's unique about this bot over there was that the templates that are out there is that it has an order system. So someone can call into this agent and request a quote or create an order, and then the system will dynamically create a PDF based on the parameters that happen within the voice call, and then it'll email out the PDF, and the PDF will be all branded with the quote. And it also sends a copy to the sales staff. So there's a copy sent to the customer, one to the sales staff, so they can follow up, which it'll capture the phone number of the caller coming in, so that the sales staff can always call if they have any further questions at their convenience. The biggest reason I've gotten into this is because a lot of time is spent on doing quotes, and this will definitely minimize it. When I first got into solar, the reason I got into solar was because whenever, like, I wanted to get a quote when I was on the farm, and it took 2 weeks to get a quote. Well, and the quotes when they came in were outrageous prices, so I just figured I could do better. That's besides the point. So what this does is really speeds up the time for any order line system for people to get quotes faster and that optimize the whole performance of the sales staff. So that's the basically the model on this is to reduce time for creating invoices and doing estimates and quotes. So having said all of that, hope I didn't bore you. I'll just quickly show you some of the features on this version here. So let's say I want to ask is, do you have solar tiles? So that's one kind of product. So here's going to use the knowledge base. And it's going to pick from the knowledge base that I uploaded. You'll see this later. So here we actually create our own solar tiles here in Manitoba. So it's giving the user that information. Now, I'm not going to go through book an appointment or any of that stuff because that's all templated already. But what isn't is the order system. So I'm just going to say, like I would like to make an order, and it'll connect me to the order desk. So now I'm at the order desk. I'm going to tell them I want to do an order. Let's do a quote. I want to do a quote. You could say I want to do a quote. It's just going to capture the single word quote. So then it's going to need the customer's name. So I'm just going to use my own name, obviously. And so that I can retrieve the email address, I'm going to use my own personal email address. so that I could show you the PDF that it generates. So obviously I'm going to confirm that. So now it's going to need to know my address. And this isn't my address. I'm just going to put in some address here. And seeing I was born in London, Ontario, I'm going to just say London. I'm from Manitoba, but I was born in London, Ontario. So you guys being in Ontario, I'm a native Ontarian. Anyway, so now that we have all this information, it's going to ask, how many solar packages. Now, right now for this demo, I only created like a parameters of 1 to 5 kilowatt system. So I'm just going to say in this one, I want a 5 kilowatt system. And so that it's going to probably, it's going to detect that I want 5 kilowatts. And it's going to verify it. And then it's verified. So now it's gone to the backend system where it uses create my PDF through Zapier, and it'll actually create the invoice for me. So I should go in here, and if I refresh this, hopefully it comes through pretty fast. There it is. Net Zero Plus Energy. Open up the invoice, the quote, and there's the quote, just like it's supposed to do. The reason the phone number is all jig, it doesn't make any sense here, is because it's not a voice call. In the next demo, it will be a voice call, and you'll see the actual phone number of the caller. So I hope that kind of like gives you a rundown of who I am and what I'm doing, and this unique feature that I'm creating for your template. And I'm going to be building onto this. And basically, if anybody who follows me on YouTube is going to get all the added features as I go on, like multi-lines. And I've got a lot of other good ideas on how to make this work within any environment. Because I deal with tradespeople, I also got into building homes for 20 years, and I have another company that builds homes. So I deal with a lot with trades. So I want to be able to get this for like electricians, where I can do quotes for electricians, quotes for plumbers, quotes quotes for HVAC guys, anybody to do with the trades. So I'm going to go in that avenue so that MapleMind AI, I've got some guys that I've known for years that are developers, and we're just all going to get together and really make this product a great product. Have a great day. Bye from Winnipeg, Manitoba.